Let's talk about pointer variables. What a pointer variable is, it's a variable that holds addresses. So let me show you an example. Let's create a variable num and assign it 3. And then I'm going to go ahead and print out num. And I'm going to print out the address of where num is located. So to do that, I'm going to use that reference symbol, num. And then I'll run my program. Now you can see that the contents of num is 3, and then the address of where that variable is located is some big hex number, 7FFF, and it ends in a F5C. Okay, well, what if we needed to store or save this memory location somewhere? Well, the type of variable that you can store memory addresses is called a pointer variable. So I can create a pointer variable, and you have to create it of the same type of the memory location that you're pointing to. So this will be an int pointer variable, and to create the variable, use that an asterisk and then just give it a name. So asterisk pointer, and then what you can store in pointer is an address. So let's store the address of num. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to print out the contents of pointer, and I'm going to print out the address of pointer. And I'm going to run my program, and you can see that num contains 3. This is the address of num, and if you look, this is the what's stored in pointer, the address of num, and then this is where the pointer variable is in memory. Okay, and so what that would look like in a drawing is I have my variable num, and I'm going to assign it the value 3. And then I'm going to create a pointer variable called PTR, and it's going to have the address stored in that memory location to where num is. So that's why we call it a pointer. And these are 2 different memory locations. So now that I have a pointer, how can I access the contents of that memory location that it's pointing to? Well, we have to use a new syntax called dereferencing. So I will print out, and then if I use that asterisk again and pointer, and I run that, you can see that num is printed, the address of where num is, the contents of pointer, the address of where pointer is, and then I dereferenced pointer. And so what that dereference symbol means is go to that location and then get the contents of that memory location. So the asterisk is used 2 different ways in this example. It's used to create the pointer variable, and it's used to dereference the pointer variable. Just the same symbol, but 2 different functions.